Welcome to Monday Morning Quarterback. I am your host, Ryan Oliver, and today I am joined by 2024 quarterback Christopher Martin. Chris, how are you?
I'm great. How about you?
I'm doing good, man. Well, Chris, we actually been covering you for, I feel like, forever here at Youth1. You're actually one of the few people that have you've been named to all of our rankings so far that you've been eligible for. So you were eligible for the NextUp Watchlist in 7th grade. You made that. The Elite101 when you were in 8th grade, and you made that. 9th grade, the freshman 450. You made that, and now you're eligible for the Sophomore Spotlight 200, which is our newest ranking, which is the sophomore list. And I'm here to tell you that you're going to make that. So you're probably the second athlete that's ever been covered at Youth1 to make all four of our lists. So I want to start by just asking you, one, how does it feel to be one of the few people that have made every list that you can possibly make? How does that feel to you?
I mean, well, it feels great, and I appreciate it. Obviously, there's a lot of hard work that's been put in. Credit to coaches and teammates in the past and current. It's just a great feeling.
Yeah, and Chris, one thing I've always liked about you is you're very humble. You don't let any accolade get you too high or low. You're just a pretty even keel guy. But I figured I'd break the news to you. The list will be out next week, but I just wanted to tell you firsthand that you have made that list. So congrats to you on that. Chris, I want you just to update me on your progress you've made as a quarterback. Tell me where you are, who you're playing for, kind of your height and weight and all that good stuff.
All right. Right now, I currently play for Lee County High School. I'm at 6'1", 175, 180. And then during the offseason, I worked timing and operation of the offense. Since January, we've been going hard at it. And right now, we're currently 4-0, so we're moving in the right direction.
That's awesome. I'm not surprised that a team led by you is successful. That's just kind of how it goes for you. I know with all the hard work that you put in your game. Tell me about kind of what your offseason looked like. What type of work were you putting in so you could come in and have a successful season?
Right. Well, there were multiple organized, unorganized workouts that occurred. And then we've just been going hard at it since January, like I said. Operation and timing was really the main focus. And, we're pretty good at it now. We're 4 weeks into the season. So we've been going pretty hard at it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, 4-0 speaks for itself. Clearly, the work that you've put in, the work that your team has put in, or during the offseason has paid off so far. Chris, for someone that hasn't seen you play quarterback, if they came to one of your games, what could that person expect to see from you? What kind of attributes do you bring to your team?
Well, the first thing I think they notice is poise. And no matter what the situation is, I think I credit myself on being able to calm my mind and just execute the play one play at a time. And then just the aura and then, the feeling that, if we're in a tie or in a situation where we're down, you just know that, we're going to get the job done. And, obviously that's due to a lot of hard work that's been put in during the past. But I mean, that's what they would see.
What are you most excited about for your 10th grade season? Is there something that you're most looking forward to?
Right. State championship. That's always been the goal. That's the goal right now. 6A state championship in Georgia. We're coming off a big win versus Lowndes. And then we got Warner Robins 2 weeks from now. So we're just taking it 1 week at a time, but the ultimate goal is the state championship, and that's what I'm most excited for.
What would the state championship mean to you if you could put it into words?
The whole world. My ultimate goal is to one day have a gold jacket and be in the Hall of Fame, but that would mean the world to me. That's stories I'd tell for generations.
Yeah, well, no one can take that from you. When you're a state champ, you're always a state champ. So, and the talent where you're playing is a high level. So it's a big accomplishment. It's not like you're winning some easy, easy title there. So I totally get why that's important to you. Is there an area of your game, Chris, that you look at and you say, hey, I know I'm working on everything, but this is the area I really want to sharpen up so I could take my game to the next level. Is there an area that you've identified you really want to work on?
Well, obviously working on everything. But one area personally I've been focused on is my flexibility, making sure my movements and everything is fluid. And I mean, we've just been working on everything. Myself and my teammates, we've been trying to perfect everything.
I want to ask you about, in your own words, what you view your strengths as. I feel like you've always been a leader. I'll say what I think your strengths are, then I'll let you say what you think they are. I've always thought that you were a leader. Even as a youth quarterback, I felt like, you just had a confidence and a leadership that was just like your teammates could feel that on the field, that you kind of exuded that. Do you feel like confidence is one of your strengths, and what are some of your other strengths?
I do. I'm very self-confident, not cocky, just confident in my abilities.
Yeah.
I think being able to distribute the ball no matter the situation is one of my strengths, and being able to evade and get out when I need to. But those are my strengths. I'd like to continue to work on being able to escape and being just more fluid, like I said, and which is just working on flexibility.
Absolutely. Let me ask you a bit of a lighter question here. What's currently in your headphones before your big game? What's helping you lock in?
Well, sometimes I some Chief Keef or Pooh Shiesty or something like that, but a lot of the times it's like classical music just to calm the mind.
I love that. Every quarterback I talk to says that they'll say like maybe an artist or whatever, but they'll say, that they're doing something to like mellow out themselves, or they'll listen to like they'll pray, or they'll listen to like one player said they listen to jazz. So I like that. That's cool that you listen to classical music, kind of something more mellow, because sometimes you listen to too much Chief Keef, you'll be you might be a little too amped up, So I totally get that, Chris. Well, Chris, I just want to say congrats on all your success. I was excited to interview you because I really wanted to tell you that I think you are the second athlete to make all 4 of our rankings. And I think that's just cool because it's a testament to like your dedication and years of excellence over your youth days to now your high school days. And it's been fun keeping track of you, just touching base with you here and there. You'll send me your stuff and we'll do interviews and stuff like that, and just seeing your progress. I mean, I know I said this a year ago when we interviewed, but you were a little dude when now you're bigger than me. I'm 5'8" and you're 6'1" now. And it's just crazy to see your progression. So I just want to say congrats and keep going, man. Keep doing your thing, and keep updating me,
Yes, sir. I really appreciate you, all the time you spent on the interviews you gave me, just all the coverage. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Well, it's a pleasure. Honestly, like I love seeing guys like you grow from that young age of, 6th grade, and we follow you when you kind of grow into the quarterback that, we believe that you can be. You had the talent back then, you put in the work, and now you're reaping the benefits. So, go get that state championship. And when you do, we'll do another interview.
All right. Thank you.
All right, Chris.